This episode is brought to you by Hulu Plus. With Hulu Plus, you get total control to watch thousands of shows wherever you want, whenever you want. Binge on full seasons and watch your favorite current shows like Community, South Park, SNL, and more. Right now, my listeners can get an extended free trial of Hulu Plus by going to huluplus.com/Joey. That's huluplus.com/Joey.
It's a beautiful day to be alive. Get up, jumping jacks, push-ups, sit-ups, get some fucking cornflakes, whatever the fuck you're into today. It's a beautiful day. Memorial shout out to all the motherfuckers that made this possible for us to walk around and smoke pot and walk around and sling dick and do what the fuck we do. Quickly, let's do it. A little fucking national anthem. Get up, you cocksuckers. It's the best goddamn fucking country. Where's the music, Lee? The best, strongest, baddest motherfucking country in the goddamn world. And you're sitting there on Memorial Day eating a hot dog, fucking eating a hamburger like a Mama Luke. Get a gun, cocksucker. Go shoot somebody. We'll take them up to 170 and drop them there if you're going to kill somebody. You got to drop them off on the 170 by Sherman Way. You know that, right?
I used to live right there.
Oh, please. I got about 3 bodies up there. There's a chick that's just sitting there with her hand sticking up right now with leaves growing around it.
Jesus.
Get up. Smoke a number. Kiss your kids. Kiss your parents. Be proud to be a fucking American, motherfuckers. People come over here by boat, plane, fucking mountains. They come here on sleds. They don't give a fuck. Canadians sneak in. Mexicans sneak in. Everybody's fucking sneaking in. You know why? Because we're that fucking bad to the motherfucking bone. And you're sitting there, I don't know what I'm going to do. She wants to be my friend. Get her by the fucking head and tell her, you're an American. Suck my dick. Suck it. That's what it means to be a fucking American. You're sucking my dick on a daily basis, and you get to control the fucking blowjob. Who's better than you? You're a fucking American cocksucker. I'm telling you, I'm fucking fired up. Where's the goddamn fucking Chibo Chews? Look at this for you motherfuckers at home, just so you know, I ain't fucking around here no more. I got a quad. Look, I got cat hair in this motherfucker.
I'm allergic to cats.
Shut the fuck up, cocksucker. Where is this? I can't see. Deca Dose. You see that, motherfuckers? I'm going to give my man, my son, one of my favorite people in the world. Look at this. I'm going to give him the quad dose.
Yeah, I'm not eating the whole fucking thing.
You're eating the whole fucking thing, cocksucker.
Fuck you. I'm taking the piece you usually give me, and I'm high for 10 hours.
I'm taking the piece you usually give me. What do you got going on today?
Fucking going to sleep.
Nothing. Yeah, going to sleep. Look at this. The Deca Chew. Look at this shit. And Jesus ain't blessing
Jesus
this.
Christ.
And I'm going to eat 1.5 just to prove to you I'm a fucking savage. 10 o'clock. I got a ton of shit to do today.
You're constantly high. Yeah. You called me at midnight last night, and I can always tell when you're high because you talk like you're like, what's up, man? You ready for tomorrow? Like, you're like really quiet. I don't think you know you're on the phone.
Fucking stab you.
Yeah, quickly, I have 2 cousins in the Air Force. Thank you guys, and they both went to like Afghanistan twice. So it's thank you guys so much.
Here you go.
So how is Vegas?
Vegas was tremendous. Here you go. This little piece. How's that? Is that good right there? Look, he's crying already. Fuck you. Fuck you. Look at him. Eat that little piece. I'm gonna eat the big fucking piece because I'm a savage. Where you going with that?
I'm doing it right here.
I'm gonna eat it right in front of the camera, cocksucker. This guy's a half a fruit and he'll fucking drop it somewhere. Look at him.
Fuck me in the ass. I'm putting it right here so I can put the headphones on.
I'm watching you, cocksucker, and people at home watch him because he's lazy. Look at this Chibo Chew. The THC juice is leaking out of the fucking thing, and you got to chew it because it goes through your mouth into your bloodstream, cocksucker. No, you can't down it. You got to chew it.
I'm downing it.
You got to chew it. That's the whole point of it. Trust me. That's why that THC blood is right up here on top. What are you shitting about? Come on,
this is what made me puke that one time. I ate
because you didn't eat breakfast.
No, I ate a lot.
What did you eat this morning?
I had some leftover burgers and hot dogs.
How many?
1 burger and 2 hot dogs.
Did you put them in the juicer?
Oh, fuck you. No, I'm starting that again. I hit 70 pounds on Friday. So
70 pounds?
Yeah. So
how many did you gain over the week? How many hamburgers?
Only 3. You can go check right now.
How many fucking hamburgers you eat?
2.
All right, let's go eat this.
You ready? You ready?
Yeah, look.
Fucking Christ.
Chew it. Well, I'm making another piece.
Fuck you, I'm not chewing that
shit. Chew it. Goes into your mouth like a pussy. It's like a pubic hair. You ever chew on a pubic hair?
No, I don't chew on pubic hair.
Why not?
Because it's gross.
A chick's pubic hair is not gross.
Yes, it is.
I mean, if you're eating Liberace's ass, that's fucking.
Like I'm not like I don't care. It doesn't have to be completely shaved. That doesn't bother me. But I'm not gonna fucking chew on it.
So let's say a pubic hair just happens to fall into your molar.
It just so happens to fall. Yeah, that's fine.
What are you going to do? You just going to throw it away? You're going to pull it out with a toothpick? You fucking put it in your glove like you're chewing tobacco.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know how to respond to that. That's fucking weird.
It's a beautiful fucking day to be alive. That's how you respond to that cocksucker. How was your weekend?
It was fucking great.
You went to La Jolla. You played a big shot.
And, well, I just want to say, if anyone's listening, someone bought me and my friends drinks. And thank you so much. I wish you guys had come and said hi or something. That really meant a lot. It's kind of crazy. I was thinking about it. Because I kind of live in a bubble. Like, I go to work and I see you, but I don't really... Like, I'm not going on tour or anything, so it doesn't really affect me that much. But everyone's so fucking cool, and when you did that, it really meant a lot, so thank you.
It's we're in a new realm of coolness.
Yeah.
People understand us. I had a great time in Vegas. I flew in. I knew people on the fucking plane. People said hello. Some guy at the airport yesterday walked up to me with the phone while he was listening to the podcast.
Oh, really?
Talking about weed or something, his dad, so I appreciate you. I mean, it's made life more enjoyable. We have a home now.
Yeah.
Everywhere we go, we have a fucking home. There's always one person who'll come over and talk to us and be real cool and, smoke weed with you. The fucking UFC was great.
Oh, yeah.
The fights were great. I got to see Rick's story. I walked in. I was telling Lee what happened. Fucking amazing. All right, so I used to work in Vegas years ago. We all did as a comics, whatever, and you fly in and you see that the worst part about Vegas is the fucking traffic at the airport.
Oh, yeah.
When you go to get a cab and you have to wait. Like, here you are, excited. Your plane landed. You got an edible in you. Your luggage is fucking quick. There's a million fucking people. And you're walking through these loop-de-loop chains, right? They make you walk all the way down and all the way back. So you've already burnt 1,000 fucking calories. You're already hungry. You're waiting for that sandwich at the MGM Grand you like, or Wolfgang Puck's or Kraft Steak, or whatever the fuck restaurant you like in Vegas. And now you got this fucking cab line. So I hate it. So I usually get a friend to pick me up.
Yeah.
So my friend picked me up in this fucking truck. The whole thing, we're having a great time. We go eat some Cuban food. I get back. I'm ready to meet Duncan. He's got my ticket. I'm flying on a fucking edible.
Because when do you have it? Because it's like an hour flight. So
it's an hour flight.
It's probably just hitting you when you get there.
So I took the edible at the weed store. As I was walking to the weed store, I went to the weed store, got it, went right to the airport.
It didn't even make it into your car.
By the time I got on the plane, I'm thinking about this plane could get bombed by a terrorist. And I'm going to fucking Vegas for no reason to watch a stupid fight. I could watch it at home. Why am I flying? I'm getting all these paranoid thoughts. I land in fucking Vegas. And we go eat Cuban food. We have a great time. You called, and I was on another call with a buddy of mine in New Jersey asking me stupid questions about the fight and who he wanted to bet. I fucking get out of his truck. He hugs me. I say goodbye. I walk into the MGM Grand and online. I go, "Where's my phone?" And I don't have my phone. And I gotta tell you, the anxiety just rushed in my head. I thought I was gonna pass out. I had to walk outside and start fucking breathing.
You thought you were gonna pass out?
Oh, I had to start doing ahis, like because it just between the edible and I didn't take a Chibo chew. At that point, I had 3 Chibo chews in my fucking bag. I bought 3 of them. One and a half for me and Duncan. We don't fuck around. So I call Duncan. He comes down, brings me the ticket. I tell him I lose my phone. I go upstairs. I don't know what the fuck to do. So I call Sprint. And I tell Sprint the fucking story. And this is how good Sprint is. I've been with Sprint for fucking 10 years now. Right after I did Spider-Man 2, that check, that's what I went and got.
Okay.
And I had bad credit, so they only would give me a $200 limit. So if my phone bill would be $200.36, they would turn it off.
Oh, really?
I'd have to go down there. So I hated Sprint, but I was in a contract with them. And what am I going to do? Keep bouncing around like everybody else? That becomes a fucking pain in the ass.
Oh, it does, yeah.
You take a service and you make the best of what they have to offer. It works for you. I've always loved Sprint for one reason. My phone rings on the plane.
Oh, it does?
Do you know before I touched down,
I
forgot I had my phone in my pocket and I forgot to shut it off.
Oh.
And 5 minutes before it landed, the phone was ringing because Duncan... Now, if I went to answer, it wouldn't go through.
Oh, okay.
But just the fact that it was ringing. And I was a couple 1,000 feet up in the fucking air. It's got to tell you, it's only failed me one time, Sprint, in 10 years. It was when I was in Tennessee the first time. They didn't have satellites out there yet.
Well, so your wife's family lives in the
fucking
sticks.
So the beauty of it was, I went upstairs, I'm high, I'm confused, You know, I'm thinking about Monday now. Instead of fucking enjoying my day, I got to go to fucking Sprint in Laurel Canyon and get another fucking phone. And now I'm thinking about the people I got to call. And all this shit's running through your mind. I didn't go to the MMA junkie thing.
Oh, no.
So what I went to Vegas for, because I'm in my room. I don't even have George's number.
Oh,
I forgot what a fucking convention was. I don't know what the fuck shit is.
Yeah, because it was in different places.
When you tell me on Monday, but like I said, I think about Friday on Friday.
Yeah.
On Monday, if you start telling me, write this down, I'm not going to write it fucking down. And that's what happens. Those are the fucking mishaps.
Yeah.
So I didn't know what to do. So I'm sitting in my room. I got to meet Duncan downstairs at 6. I figure I'm going to open. Mario finds the fucking phone and drops it off. Mm-hmm. And my wife, the genius, goes, call Sprint. Maybe they can figure it out for you.
Yeah, because you have an iPhone, and they have something like Find Your iPhone, so they can know where it is.
Right away. They found it right away. They said, it's him here. Who do you know? I said, that. I called him at 1:56.
Yeah.
Because I remember when the plane landed, I looked at it and I called. They took the number. They said, we cannot give you the number. We could call that person. They fucking called the person. Person answered. Called me back, and I had my phone. I picked it up after the fight. I mean, it was a little late, but I still picked it the fuck up.
Yeah, and that's scary because I mean, especially when you're not like it's not like your wife can come pick you up or something.
Anytime you lose your fucking phone in today's world, it sucks. Because now I know my home number.
Yeah.
I know my wife's cell number. I don't know your number, Lee.
Yeah.
I wrote it down a couple weeks ago at home, but again, I'm not home.
Yeah, exactly.
This is if I lose my cell. So, kudos to fucking Sprint for putting it together for me, for saving my ass in Las Vegas. I felt bad I didn't make it to the MMA junkie reunion, but there's always next year. I did go. That's the main reason I went to Vegas.
Yeah.
You know, the fights were great. I always have a great time with Duncan. We got fucked up.
Oh, what do you do?
We ate all those Chibo chews and everything. Oh, we were fucked up by the time I walked out of there. And people were freaking me out, Duncan, in Vegas.
No, I didn't get to see it, but were you there for that first fight with all that blood?
No, I did not.
Okay.
I did not see that. I walked in, there was a puddle of blood everywhere. They were fucking sweeping, burning incense. I think the guy's blood smelled so bad, they were burning incense and shit. They were great fights. I mean, Rick Story against my man was great. Cowboy Cerrone against KJ Noons was great. It was great talking to him. You know, I didn't get to see Mike Pyle. The only people I got to see afterward were like Ed Suarez and Chuck Liddell's old trainer.
Yeah.
The guy that owns the pit. His son was fighting on Sunday.
Anderson's fighting soon, isn't he?
July the 4th. I will be there at the Pearl, at the Palms
snap.
or something. We're going to be at a theater there. But it's really nice to go. But I tell you one thing about Vegas, it was empty.
Really?
You know, the economy, people are lying. You know how empty that's what really pissed me off. When I got to the airport,
what?
There was 10 people waiting online for a cab.
Oh, okay.
10 people. I would have got a cab in 2 seconds.
See, like, I'm Jewish, so I go and I wait 20 minutes for those stupid shuttles that go to every single thing on the strip.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Because it costs like $30-$40 for a cab, and for that thing.
$20 for a cab to get to your room on time, efficiently, with no fucking drama. And you don't have to feel like a Puerto Rican. $20 that you spend on McDonald's and those burgers yesterday.
Yeah, exactly.
Think about these little fucking things. How was your weekend? So you went down and you watched Red Band.
And Tony Hinchcliffe and
Sarah Tiana, who's beautiful.
Oh yeah, they were all great.
Beautiful. Red Band was very funny.
Oh yeah, he did some new stuff. And
listen to me, bro. Red Band's a good guy.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something about Red Band. He knows that the stand-up shit requires work now, and he's doing it.
Yeah, he gets
out. He gets out.
It was like he did a guest set. He was the like the opening act. He did like 15-20 minutes. It was awesome. Hinchcliffe was hilarious. There was a like a guy in a flannel shirt, and he made a joke like, "What, did you work for the railroad?" And the guy did, and he was sitting there with his mistress, and the guy's like, "Oh," and Tony was like, "Is this your wife?" And the girl goes, "They were like 65," and the girl goes, "His wife's at home," and they went bananas. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
La Jolla's a fun comedy club.
Oh yeah, it was fun. And then we went to Don Carlos right down the street. That burrito place. Oh,
delicious.
Yeah, I was pissed off because I called too. We left at like 5:45, 6, and I called because they don't have a time they close. And when I called, he said they were closing at 8, and I was like, fuck. So I took the HOV lane on the whole way there, and luckily we got there at 8:15. I thought they were gonna be closed, but they were open. Don Carlos, but yeah, that place is fucking awesome. Met Mike Maxwell was there.
Mike Maxwell's a good
cool,
man.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have Mike Maxwell call in soon. You know, it's funny because I'm not a whatever guy. I'm the other side. I'm the PB Beach guy, Rosa, whatever.
Okay.
We're from. Did you ever go to do that room with me on a Tuesday night in San Diego? There's a room on Pacific
casino,
Beach. No, there's a room on Pacific Beach.
Okay.
And right around the corner, there's a little Mexican place. And me and Rogan been going there, all of us. Ari loves it. Because it's close to the condo.
Yeah.
It's real close to the condo. But the best thing they have is the carnitas. Oh, my God.
I love carnitas.
But they got a bean and cheese burrito.
Yeah.
That'll make your asshole just blow it out. Just blow it out. So what's going on with the broad? That's it? You're on Friends now?
Yeah, we're friends, but it's
still
just...
in love?
I mean, I don't want to say...
You still want to fuck her brains out, don't you? Her ass looks good in those jeans, don't it?
Yeah, of course. But it's just... it's like... I'm at a point where, like, I think I'm old, but then you realize, like, you're kind of like I'm an idiot.
You think you what?
I'm getting to a point, like, when I was young, I thought 24, almost 25 was old. And, like, I realize I'm, like, a fucking idiot. And I've gotten into this thing with more than one girl where I'm nice and I just end up being a friend, and because I sound like a retard, I think, when I try to be mean, or not even mean, but just like assertive, I guess would be the word. And I have to start doing it because it's just I don't need friends anymore. I like the ones I have, but I can't. It's like soul crushing when like you're friends with. And I have like one or two girls who are friends who I legitimately don't want to have sex with, but 98% of any guy who's friends with a girl, he's in love with her. It's the way it is. It's how we work, and it's just I can't do it anymore.
Well, it's funny. When I was young, when I was before 25, 26, any friend I would have, I was somewhere I wanted to fuck her.
Yeah.
But I never got it I was such a horn dog, I would have never let it get to that point, you know? And then as I got older, you realize that women are great to have as friends, as a bond, you know? Mm-hmm. I love when a woman tells me she's married.
Oh, really?
I love when I tell a woman I'm married.
Because it cuts it off?
Yeah, I love when I tell a woman that I'm dating, when I live with my girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
I love it because that shield gets broken.
Yeah.
You know, that's why the most pussy you ever get is put on a wedding band.
Oh, really? That does work?
All the dirty whores come out.
Now, I wanted to ask you something, because I've been thinking about it even before I started losing weight. But, like, the main issue I have is I feel like I'm confident, but not many chicks like heavy guys. But, like, Terry's beautiful, and you were 100 pounds heavier, and you got her. Like, how do you get, like, that's the biggest hiccup I have in my brain. It's like, who's going to want to date a fat guy? But it's just, there's girls who like it, and there's girls who don't care about it. Just
there's some heavy women that are beautiful.
Oh, no, I prefer
Nicole Smith was 100 and 200 pounds. You would eat her ass.
Oh, yeah.
She's beautiful. Same thing with guys.
Yeah.
Listen, man, it's confidence. Woman wants a man that's confident.
Yeah.
I've never been confident. I have something different that works for me. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You understand me? I stopped giving a fuck when I was 16, and it always worked for me.
Yeah.
I thought somebody was knocking on the door.
No, I'm putting my glass bottle down.
And it's very weird that, you know, you said something last month, and I think a lot of people, a couple weeks ago, whatever, I'm high, a lot of people are living in the same show. I fucking hated it.
Yeah.
I myself hated getting dressed on a Friday and Saturday and going out and looking for a woman.
Yeah.
Especially looking for a woman of my dreams.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking hated it. You know how old I was when I realized I hated it? 20.
I was going to say.
There was no way that was my world. When I went out, it was to get fucked up. Mm-hmm. It was to get beers, put a Quaalude in me, and get fucked up. At the end of the night, if pussy popped out, pussy popped out. The guys I hung with had the same state of mind, and they were good looking. So it always helped my cause. They didn't go out for pussy. They weren't creepy people. I don't like hanging around with creepy guys that their whole life is surrounded by pussy.
Exactly.
I never liked that. But I like guys that like women. Mm-hmm. Nothing wrong with liking a woman and talking to a woman and goofing around, and then where it falls. I went on the road with a comic once, and I watched him go from girl to girl to ask him to dance. I mean, it was the pukiest fucking thing I had ever seen in my life. But then the guy will come to you on the plane home and tell you how he's single and he's 48, and you see why. Because he looks like a fucking child molester, and he acted like a child molester.
Yeah.
You can't go to every room. You know, I know guys that are adults. In Vegas, Joe has a friend that every time we go out, he's like, hey, man, I got that girl's number. For what? You're broke.
Yeah.
You're broke. This is Vegas. She's sitting over there with 6 fucking women. You're going to go in between those 6 women and think you're going to fuck that chick and take her home. Those are 6 chicks you got to beat off her. You understand me? There's scenarios that work and there's scenarios that don't work.
Yeah.
I've never in my heart believed that you want to meet a woman in a bar because you're taking home pure garbage.
Yep.
You know, a bar for me, look, I grew up in a fucking bar.
Yeah.
My mother had a bar. So by the age of 8 or 7, I had made something in my mind up that the people that hang out in this place, and I loved them.
Yeah.
But I knew what they were about, were garbage. These are not people that, you ever see those bar movies, everybody's having a great time, and on the holidays they all come in, and that was not my life.
No.
And then on Sundays they all go see, whatever, Jimmy Buffett with the fucking puppet head on. That's okay. If that's what you're into, God bless you. But it just wasn't going to work for me.
Yeah.
And I don't even want nobody that I meet at a bar in an association with my life. It was the weirdest fucking thing.
Because, like I could go out and get the drunk girl at the end of the night and have sex, but my favorite part, and I think it's your favorite part too, because you give up money for it. You come home, you don't do Sunday shows, because you like going to the farmer's market with your wife. Sex is awesome, but that part is like the part I like, so that's why I keep looking for like a girl to actually date.
Man, we all, by a certain age, at 18 I was ready to get married, but I was ready for a girl to save me.
Yeah.
I wasn't ready to save a woman or save myself. I was looking for a woman to save me. Mm-hmm. I was ready to give up. That's why when I had my daughter, it was easy for me. I was content with my life. Now my ex-wife became something else, and we got divorced and we got separate. But at that age already, I knew, for me, that I did not want to be at a bar picking up people. But the big question in society is, where do you meet a woman? I want you guys to write this fucking down and remember this. From October of 84 to probably June of 85, I didn't have sex 1 year.
Yeah.
Just didn't. Just couldn't get lucky, couldn't meet somebody. Not the best looking guy in the world, I always knew that, but something, and I learned a lot about myself in that time. I also learned how lonely I was. You realize how lonely you are. This is way before comedy. This is way before anything. I was involved in crime, and that's what I lived for. Crime and drugs and going out and getting fucked up. And if a girl did happen to fall into it, and I'll tell you what, you never know when love's going to show up. Okay. Nobody knows. Nobody fucking knows when love is going to show up and how it's going to show up. But it's never showed up to me. And nobody, in my 50 years, nobody I ever met in a fucking bar has ever been any good. And that's in any category of life to fulfill that thing. It's a bar relationship.
Yeah.
It's two people at a bar. You ever drink with a girl and all of a sudden you're an alkie and she's an alkie? That relationship never fucking works. No. Two alkies never fucking works. A cokehead and an alkie, maybe, because opposites attract. A heroin head and a reefer head. Terry would love to have a drink, but she knows it doesn't work for her. Terry doesn't like marijuana at all. Terry doesn't even like marijuana in the house.
Yeah.
She tolerates it because she loves me. I keep it out of her way. I never push it on her. I don't blow smoke in her face. I don't have a weed poster on my wall. Yeah. I don't have a weed shirt on. She tolerates. I don't throw it in her fucking face.
Yeah.
I do it behind closed doors in my own home. She smells it. And she'll close the fucking door and open the window in the room and put the fan out and suck it out. But that's special.
Yeah.
I don't ever want a woman to become me. That's why I stayed with Terry.
Yeah.
You ever see a girl and all of a sudden you date and all of a sudden a month later she's into the UFC and she's jumping up and down.
Yeah.
The UFC, and then you take her to a party and she starts talking about the UFC. It's kind of fucking embarrassing that she's a billy goat of a wife, or that you have a girlfriend, next thing you know, you like fucking riding your bike. So she buys a bike and she buys that stupid headgear with the tight pants.
And there's guys who do it too.
And there's guys who do it. That shit tears me the fuck up. I know you want to be a part of somebody's life, but you also have to have some difference. That's what makes the life so special.
Yeah.
Terry loved yoga for years. I fucking hated yoga. She turned me on to it. I use it as a stretch.
Yeah.
But I hated going to the same class with her. It's kind of gay. We did it as a date night later on.
Yeah.
I've met great people at the gym. You always got a good piece of ass at the gym. And I told you that for years. Yeah. It's where you least expected that you're going to meet the person of your fucking dreams. It could be a laundry room. And it's so weird when the fuck it happens.
Yeah.
It's so special, And what do you think? You're the only person who's shy in a bar or whatever. Like I said, I hate going to women fucking talking to them in bars. I look for victims. I see a woman who's just as much of a freak as I am. I could tell. I could smell them out.
Yeah.
The same thing, who's looking for the same thing you're looking at. And then you go out and you start having relationships and you see what type of people are out there and the shit that they're doing, and that turns you off too.
Yeah.
You see people who are in a marriage and now they're out there fucking and sucking and they're going home to their husbands or their wives, and that turns me the fuck off too. Mm-hmm. It's cute for a moment. It's cute to get your dick sucked by somebody's wife, but then they leave and that's somebody's fucking wife.
Yeah, of course.
Or somebody's husband or somebody's something,
Yeah, of course. And something weird, because I dated this girl back in Boston for off and on for 2 years. And it's embarrassing. Well, not embarrassing, But she had some stuff happen, and we never had sex. We dated for that long, and the thing that I figured out was she was like, she's me essentially. So we should be best friends, but that doesn't always work. Like she was like we like the same things, we did the same things, but like when you start dating, you like date people who are friends because you get along, and then you also like you feel bad, like you don't want to break up with someone and hurt them. But like just because you get along with someone doesn't mean you have to date them, and the people don't have to do bad shit to you to break up. And it took me a while to get used to, because I stayed with her. I've stayed with a bunch of people for much too long, and people probably stay with me for too long. And it's something weird that you learn when I've learned so far when I've been younger.
I know one thing for sure. I know you have to take care of yourself.
Yeah.
And you have to look at your back. And you're a sweetheart of a guy. You're 24, and you always say to me, well, I want them to be my friends. Look, dog. The girl stay with you here, whatever, you didn't put your dick in your mouth. That's my fucking whatever advice to you. And then I knew once she was here, I could tell you were starting to like her.
Yeah.
I could tell you were getting defensive, and then now you're at the zone where you're a friend zone. You're not going anywhere.
No.
She's dating.
Yeah.
She's dating. And she told you, and it kind of threw you the fuck off. And that even throws you the fuck off worse, because, you know what, here I am. You stay here for free. We're friends. We have a good time. You can't suck my dick. You gotta suck some stranger's fucking dick.
Yeah.
This is the way we think of guys, ladies. This is the way we fucking think.
Yeah.
You're sucking fucking everybody else's dick. You can't even throw over and give me a little dick sucking just to keep me alive for a few weeks.
Yeah.
Just to keep my mind fuck alive and tuned. And I'll keep doing this. That's a smart girl. That's like a loan shark. You know what I'm saying? That's like a fucking loan shark who loans you $100,000. He says to you, I don't want my $100,000. All I want is 3 points a week. That's it. Just a little bit every week. And we'll keep doing this.
Yeah.
I won't even ask you for the fucking money. It's the same thing. I had the same thing happen to me. We're friends. And all of a sudden she's sucking fucking these dirty comedians' dicks. And I'm like, hey, dog, I'm right fucking here. I'm the one that drives you doing this. And it hurts. And one day you have to step up. And then they realize that no money, no fun. And women have to realize that in life, especially out here. This is the major leagues of people using people. Mm-hmm. This is the major leagues of a 50-year-old guy leaving his fucking wife for some 20-year-old with fake tits. And this is the forefront of cheating. This is the place where the biggest fucking pigs exist.
Oh, yeah.
The biggest character pigs exist in the world is Los Angeles, California. This is where girls get up one morning and say, I was the prettiest girl in the prom when I go to L.A. And they come out here and they start sucking some fucking Arab dick. And they go right back to fucking Indiana feeling terrible about themselves. It ain't the party that they promise. It ain't the party that Kim Kardashian throws. And
yeah. Oh, shit. I don't know how you do that.
Do what?
This edible's already hitting me, and I know.
What? Do what?
Do
We're smoking.
what?
Where's the fucking music? That's what I want to know. Where's the music? You got me here talking about... I don't want to talk about fucking relationship. It's a Monday morning, you sick motherfucker. I love you. That's why I see. Smoking a little reefer. You ready for the other half of this Chiba?
Fuck you.
Come on, one more little piece to get the day going.
How
you wanna be around? If we leave, did you hear what he said? Let's leave if the puzzle fits. Yeah.
So fucked up already.
Who gives a fuck? It's Monday. It's Memorial Day. Soldiers fucking die for you, and you're crying about eating a little fucking piece of edible out of respect for them.
2 pieces.
2 little tiny fucking pieces that my fucking cat would eat bigger pieces.
No, they wouldn't. You
fucking guy. Fucking guy.
Jesus Christ.
Gotta get together. Big day tomorrow. Testicle Testaments 5 comes out.
Yeah.
The last one. Then we're gonna put them together. We're gonna take that on the fucking road. Lee's gonna be the stage manager. He's gonna be like fucking Liberace. And then you got
fucking asshole.
I can't believe you didn't watch that movie last night.
No, I'm not
him
paying.
kissing
I'm not paying
Damon,
$20.
him sticking his dick in Damon's ass and shit. Fucking tremendous. They were talking about the Boston Red Sox. I'm sure you were watching it. I'm just teasing. Good movie. It was okay.
It was.
Gotta get HBO though. That's it. It's over. You're not eating McDonald's. What were you spending at McDonald's a month? At $7-8 a pop, 9 times a fucking week.
Probably $100 a week.
Okay, so $400. Now you, out of respect for McDonald's, get HBO for $20.
Out of respect for McDonald's. Oh Jesus. I mean, what shows do they have? I don't know.
They got Boardwalk Empire.
Oh, is that
they got Real Sports.
Yeah.
Which is fucking tremendous. They always have some Indian kid that's a jockey that you never knew about. They ride horses in fucking India and they beat these kids and shit.
Well, speaking of TV shows,
hit it.
We're brought to you again by Hulu Plus.
Come on, the best.
And
my wife fucking digs it to death. You understand me?
Go to huluplus.com/Joey. And again, it's you get a 2-week free trial. But what you have to do, it won't work if you do the capital letters Joey. You have to do lowercase.
Lowercase, cocksuckers.
And I've been I spent the entire weekend. I like Parks and Rec. I think it's a great show. They have the entire last season on there.
Fucking people are just disgusting.
And they have
the youth of today.
They have SNL. They have wrestling. They have a ton of everything. I watched it on my TV. I watched it on my iPhone. Joe, you were asking if you could watch it on your iPad at the gym.
You could watch it at the gym.
Yep.
People said thank you for fucking that they subscribed.
Yep.
Watch it at the gym. You tried streaming hit shows on your PC, on Hulu.com. Fuck all that. It's time to start your free trial, exclusive content in your living room and on your mobile devices on Hulu Plus. That's how you do it.
Yeah, huluplus.com/Joey.
This is a party. 2 fucking weeks for free. I want you to subscribe today. Today, what's the code, Lee? Cut the shit. It's for fucking free, people.
It's just Joey, lowercase, and after that, it's only $7.99 a month.
$7.99. That's what you get from Uncle Joey. Don't piss me off. You ready to eat the other half?
No,
what? No, that's it. It's over. Hulu Plus. Oh, out of respect. That's it. I got shit to do today, cocksucker. So go home. Watch HuluPlus.com. What are you pressing? Lowercase
Joey. Yep.
Get 2 weeks for free. After that, it's $7.99.
Yep.
What is it usually? Like $200 a fucking month.
Oh no, but it's great. It's just awesome. I love it.
You can't lose. Does it have HBO shows on there?
Not HBO, no.
All right, so you got to get HBO, and you get Hulu Plus, and you go to, what do you press?
HuluPlus.com/Joey.
Cut the shit. $7.99 a month. It's for free for 2 fucking weeks. You go on there for 2 weeks, you just sit there and watch Hulu Plus, smoke dope like with 3 hands, drink fucking water, rub your feet with who's better than you?
No one. They have Lost. They have tons of shows.
I'm telling you, this is a fucking deal in itself, and you're sitting there like a mook. Let me give some shout-outs. It's 9:30. Who you think you're dealing with? This kid came up to me in Long Island a couple of weeks ago, real funny after a show. Sweetheart of a guy gave me a card. His name was Rob. He represents Death Squad Long Island. I read the card that night, and I put it in my notebook. I didn't find it till this week, so I'm sorry. I love you. How about Lachone Steve? His girlfriend Ashley told me to give him a shout-out. My man Andrew Look, Jordan Mescal, Jody Ward, Guy Bello, always on. Leon de la fucking Vegas, you Spanish motherfucker. Kay Nuge and Milk Hotlead, whatever it's fucking Mick Hotlead. That's how we do it. I gotta take care of my fucking people. Where's Stillborn? I need some fucking.
You want Stillborn?
Black Label Society. I love those motherfuckers. 9 o'clock, Memorial Day, brother. You think the soldiers are fucking sitting there in their tent listening to this shit? No. They got guns in their hands ready to blow a fucking anybody's head off. So you got to be the same way. You got to have the same fucking mentality every day. Just because you're not over there shooting Arabs or whatever the fuck you're doing, I need you to have the same motherfucking mentality every goddamn day. You're going to wake up, you're going to feel your fucking nuts, you're going to look up, you're going to go, God, thank you for giving me another fucking day. I could get my shit off today. It's Monday, May 20, whatever. You know, you can quit smoking today. You can start your diet today. You can start doing push-ups today. You go to onit.com. Let me tell you something. I'm back on the fucking strong bone ever since I've been doing these jiu-jitsu guys. You gotta take care of your joints. So I've been doing the fucking E capsules, whatever those things are, my blood pressure, the whatever the fuck it is. And I've been taking my strong bones again. That's what I like about Anand. That no matter what you're doing and what you have to emphasize, it's there for you. If I'm writing, I'm on the fucking alpha brains. If I want to go to sleep, I'm on the fucking new mood. If I want to hang out with 20 people and eat 20 asses, and I don't want to get chlamydia, boom, fucking Shroom Tech. Whatever, Immune. There's 2 of them, Immune and Sport. Get your shit together. Go to onit.com. Stop fucking around. Take the chance. Columbus did. Go to onit.com. Nice. Take care of yourself. Be a better friend to yourself. Who loves you better than you? No, that's what we're going to talk about. That's what we're going to talk about right now. That's fucking important. People get confused with a person being a dick and a person looking out for themselves. No matter what goes on, I love you, Lee. Mm-hmm. And I told you from the beginning, and I hate people who say to me, I told you so from the beginning. When I spoke to you yesterday, you seemed your mood was off. So when your mood is off, my mood is off. Because I love you to death.
Yeah.
If some jerk-off's mood is off, they got nothing to do with Uncle Joe. But when somebody I love to death's mood is off, my mood is off. Because, Jesus Christ, I failed. Mm-hmm. I'm the fucking adult here. I'm 50. You're 24. You might think you're a fucking man. You have no idea. I didn't become a man until I was 44. I lived for 44 years on this planet as a fucking idiot because I was addicted to something. Mm-hmm. If I would have listened, I would have doubled my time as an idiot. And that's all we're trying to do is doubling your time as an idiot. So instead of that 20-year span, we're trying to cut it to maybe 11.
You're cutting half.
If I could have you being an idiot from 20 to 31, it's okay. You're still going to have 30 fucking good years to sling dick and be a character and fucking do your thing. You know?
Jesus Christ, you got me so high I forgot to change the camera.
Shut the fuck up, cocksucker. You got me so high and I don't know what I was talking about. The beauty of this is that you got to watch your back. You know, a lot of people email me, Joey, we love you, you inspire, whatever the fuck, who inspires you. Clint Eastwood inspires me, but, you know, people like mad at me because I don't talk to my daughter. Not that they're mad at me, they want to know. Like, and I've made contact to speak to my daughter. The wife I can't talk to, and I'll tell you why. Because in life, you got to look out for your fucking yourself. And sometimes you try to be the best person you can be, but you got to look out for your feelings and what works for you. You know what? I get aggravated easily. So I avoid aggravation situations.
Yeah.
Even if I'm going to make money in a situation, if I'm going to get aggravated, it's not worth the fucking do, re, mi, fa, so. So, do, re, mi, fa, so. So,
Latino.
You got to take care of yourself, guys. Mm-hmm. You know, and that's what happened with this broad with you. You knew what the thing was, and I told you, I said, this weekend, give her a weekend off. Let her think about the Lee Sayak cock. Let her think about how sweet Lee is and what she's dealing with out there.
Yeah.
Sometimes you have to do that to him because you have nothing to lose. You didn't get nothing. She told you no. No hand job, no finger up the ass, no sucky, no fucky. So what are we talking about here?
The saddest song in the world.
Yeah, no sucky, no fucky. It was sang by a Chinese guy named Lung Kwang Ho. I don't know if he's on YouTube. I think they yanked the song. Look at Lee. He's all giggly and shit.
Well, you gave me 2 pieces of a cheaper
When was the
shoe.
last time, Lee, somebody sucked your pipe? Want to get a chick over here right now to suck your pipe?
Sure, why not?
A little party, lick your fucking gagutzas.
What are gagutzas?
Little nuts. You got big nuts there, you got little Jew nuts.
I got big nuts.
All right, see, Lee's a savage and shit.
Oh, Jesus.
So what's your plan now? You going to join Match.com? You going to
I'm on OkCupid.
Now, what about the other one? Are you on fucking no Jewish sites?
No, I can't do Jewish
some
girls.
hot fucking chicks.
Oh, no, I'm sure there are.
At the Coffee Bean in
Beverly?
Sherman Oaks.
Oh, Sherman Oaks, yeah.
Oh, they even had the husbands with the yarmulkes on. There was a little boy with a yarmulke, but there was 2 of them, 2 Jew broads that were on fire yesterday at fucking Coffee Bean. If you would have been there with your little black shirt on, you got to get yourself a chain with a big diamond star. You want to sling dick.
Those are Persian Jews. Those aren't
I would get
Jews.
if I would, you know what, I think I'm going to get a fucking yarmulke, not a yarmulke, a star with a big cock coming out of it, just hanging there.
An uncircumcised one?
Yeah, and the star is one nut. We got to draw that. Let me we got to get Mike Maxwell on the phone. A fucking star, a David star with a dick going down. So
Yeah.
like you have one nut, it's the star.
Why do you only have one nut?
Because you only need one nut. You don't need 2. 2 is a waste. Damon fucking Duncan's got one nut. He's doing fine. He's got a beautiful fucking girlfriend. Just because you got one nut doesn't mean.
No, I know. Well, yeah, if you have...
Get together, lady.
I don't know. Why did you do this thing to me?
What thing?
You knew what was going to happen.
You're going to have a good day. You listen to the national anthem. You're going to go to the pool. You're going to work out today.
I haven't slept yet, so I have to go to sleep.
You haven't slept since last night?
Since yesterday.
What'd you do last night?
Nothing. I'm used to... I work nights, so I'm used to
What time did she leave?
Midnight.
Did you whack off after she left and think about it?
No, I didn't think about her,
Tell
but
me
yeah.
the truth. Did you bang on her and think about it?
I don't.
If her little fucking... if her
I'm
little
it's
Chinese
weird.
friend wasn't here.
I can't do it without the video porn. Like, I've always been...
I hope you don't watch it and jerk off in here, cuz.
No, I wouldn't do it on this because I know you fucking have. Even though you don't know how to use an iPhone. You have like some system up here, and your face would pop up or something. What are you doing, cocksucker? Ah! It's like scare me, but no.
So you whack off in the dark off of your mind, or you keep the...
No, I can't do it, because
so you whack off the...
when I started doing it, I had videos.
So you whack off the fucking TV like a pervert?
No, on my computer.
No,
I would never do it on the couch. I don't want to sit on bare ass on my couch.
It smells like Jew sperm.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It smells like Jenny
What
Freeman's
does Jew sperm?
pussy.
What does Jew sperm smell
Smells like pennies and Clorox put together and shit.
What does Cuban sperm smell like?
Maracas and fucking Clorox put together. Cocksucker. We got a big week this week. We got the live podcast Wednesday.
Yeah.
We got 2 fucking great guests this week. We got the releasing the CD, the Testicle Testaments 5 tomorrow. Sure. You know, I love all this shit. I love doing it. Even though it's kind of a quiet day, it's Memorial Day. People are going to have their little barbecues. I went to a barbecue yesterday. Mercy went fucking ape shit.
What'd you do?
You know, my daughter don't like crowds.
Oh, really? Oh, she's like you.
Yeah, she don't like crowds, and she don't like people popping up in her face with bad breath. She don't fucking like it. A lot of people grab her and breathe on her, and she has a fucking shit cow. So yesterday I went to my good friend Damon's house.
Okay.
And we sat down, and Damon goes, "We're just going to be quiet." You know, he goes, "I'm just going to have a couple people over," but it turned pretty fucking heavy. And I could see it. I could see it that she was only digging me, this little boy, and my wife, and my friend's wife. Everybody else she was looking at kind of weird. Then a dear friend of ours, who I love to death, picked her up, and she took one look at her, and that was it. She went off. My wife grabbed her for a while. She was going off on my wife. My wife goes, "You got to take her. She'll stop for you." She stopped barely for me, but she was like, we got to get the fuck out of here, Daddy. So I packed her in the car, and we took her to Marie T and got some sun with her and drank some coffee. She passed out.
You always have a good excuse now to leave.
Oh, please. She was fucking great. She couldn't have come at a better fucking time. I had already eaten a burger and some chips, and I was just saying, I was having a good time, but I was tired. I was still tired from Vegas. You know, I slept too. I slept 6 hours that night.
Well, the AC there is cold for some reason because I have the same thing. I blast AC.
Well, this AC it said 65. 65 is fucking warmth.
What do you put it at?
I need, in my room, it's at 60 all the time.
60?
With an upper fan and a fan next to me.
Jesus Christ. I do like 68.
That's like 52.
I do like 60.
Oh, no, that's hot for me. I'm sweating like a motherfucker in 68.
Really?
With that headband on. Sure, the sleep apnea headband.
I guess that's true.
I fucking sweat with that thing on, so I got to sleep with no shirt on.
60, Jesus. And girls get cold. Terry must be fucking freezing.
It's not my problem.
Yeah, she said that. She said that like, when you started dating, she's like, it was just his way, and it wasn't even a discussion. Like, we're doing this.
No, because I can't. I've done out peak turning, so I would sleep her way at first.
Yeah.
But I'd be turning. I wasn't falling asleep, so she saw that it would just affect me.
Yeah.
With the air, I need the noise.
Oh, it's the noise.
It's the noise. With me, it's the noise and being bundled up.
Okay.
If I could bundle myself up, then I have a good sleep. If I can't bundle up, then I fucking can't have a good sleep. You know what I'm saying? So that's what really kills me.
Do you have the ringing in your ears from all the concerts and comedy stuff you've done?
No. I just can't hear nothing.
Oh, okay.
I just can't hear nothing I don't want to fucking hear. That's the only deaf part I got. I can't hear nothing I can't hear. That's what sucks. You know, it's amazing. I keep getting this ear infection. I keep going to the doctor, and they've already given me 2 hearing tests. I can't hear shit.
Oh, really?
That's why I hate going out in the way, because I can't really hear what you're saying to me. And people always want to talk, especially at events.
Yeah,
at events, I can't listen.
Yeah.
At a club, that's why I don't go to bars, and I can't. And now you want to talk. Hey, what's that? No, guy. And you're up close. You're breathing on me. I don't want to smell your breath, and I don't want you smelling mine. You know what I'm saying? Go away. Move away. Some guy came up to me the other night at Vegas, and he's like, "Yeah, what'd you think of the fights?" And it was started off as a great conversation. Then he's like, "Well," he goes, "I listened to one of the podcasts once, and you said it was fake." I'm like, "What are you talking about?" He's like, "Well, it was fake." I said, "Listen, do me a favor. Walk away." He was with 2 little goofy friends, and he just looked at me. I'm like, "Go away. What, are you fucking crazy? Are you fucking crazy coming up to me?" Then they want to ask you questions like at 12:30 at night. Like, the fuck?
They know about the Chiba Chew.
That's like a Rambo helicopter right there. You hear that?
It's the Apocalypse Now one.
How do you know?
I don't know. I like that. I like that scene in the Apocalypse. Like,
why? Get on with it. Boom, boom. It sounds like Pink Floyd The Wall.
Oh shit.
Boom, 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 boom.
So people at night were talking to you.
It was fucking horror show. They were drunk, asking me that if I fucking said that the UFC was fake.
Yeah.
That shit drives me fucking crazy. Once I go to those bars, and it was at the bar, I saw like T.J. Grant, who knocked out fucking what's his name. I saw that's where I saw Ed Suarez, and we were talking like me, Duncan. We were all by like a slot machine, and then we go in and hang in there for a while. And I had 2 drinks in Vegas, though.
Oh snap!
I woke up all dehydrated. I was gonna take some Molly.
Oh, did you?
Nah.
Why not?
I got it though.
I heard that's nice. I heard it's like a lot of fun. It's like I've heard mushrooms you could have like a bad trip, and I've heard Molly's just always happy.
So what are you gonna do? You
I
gonna
would
take some
do
Molly.
I would.
What are you gonna take it with?
Hopefully a girl. I don't want to take it with you. I don't want like the hardest I've ever laughed probably in the last few years. We went to do you did the Segura's comedy thing at Flappers, and we were walking back to the parking lot, and Joey has big hands, and we were just walking. He did like the walk around behind me thing, and he just put your hand on my head and like held it there, and it was cold out. It was like midnight, and your hand was warm, and I almost passed out from laughing.
You were high too, though.
Well, of course I was high, and you had like 2 Chiba Chews, and just like the act of you like rubbing my head, like you just touched, and I went off. Like we were both like, I couldn't even walk to the car.
You were giggling up a storm. One of the best times I had with Lee was we were shooting a movie in New York. We were shooting a documentary. I'm like, Lee, we're fucking high as fuck. It's 4 a.m, and we're driving to the 545 American Airlines from fucking Kennedy to LAX. By the way, it's one of the best flights you could take cross country. 545. That means you gotta be there at 4:15.
Yeah.
But it's usually the cheapest flight Kennedy offers, LA, and you get into LA at 9:25 when the traffic breaks down. By the time you get your luggage, it's 10. Perfect. Fucking 405 North is fucking empty. All fucking roads are empty. So it's a perfect flight. So we're driving there. Lee's carrying shit. Had you already eaten the banana bread?
Yes, no, you made.
He ate the night before,
First of all,
didn't sleep, got up in the middle of the night and went to a fucking diner.
No, I didn't. That was
ordered the food from a fucking diner.
That was the first night. The night you're talking about, I had to get the footage onto my computer because we were returning the camera. And first of all, I was shooting this. I didn't want to be high. He's like, you gotta do banana bread. I'm like, I can't hold the camera with that. But then he made me take it before we got in the car to go to the airport, which I didn't want to do. And then he lived there for fucking 20 years. We start driving, and immediately you just like look over at me like, Lee, I don't know where I am. We must have stopped at 4 gas stations. You were pulling maps out. You're like, how do I get there? I'm like, I've never been here. And you were freaking.
You're smarter than me, though. You're smarter than me. You know the iPhones with the maps and the directions.
I didn't have an iPhone.
Google and the fucking turn left in 30.6 miles.
And then all you were saying, because we went to like a toll booth, and like we finally found the way, and like the only thing you said from there to the place where we dropped off the rental car was like, we're not gonna make this fucking flight. We're not making this fucking flight.
I was pissed.
Yeah, you were pissed. And I'm like, you used to live here, and I already have a thing when I'm nervous, like something like that, like I'll giggle.
Listen, I lived there, but it was 20 fucking years ago. That's number one. I never used to go to Kennedy Airport. That's number 2. You know, in '94 I went back to New York and drove a limo. My friend Mike Runny got me a job working with his fucking landlord, the limo company.
Yeah.
And that's the first time I had really driven on my own to Kennedy Airport. I'm like, what? I didn't even know where those fucking airports were. And it was a nightmare. It was a fucking nightmare.
Oh, jeez, that was...
But I remember yelling at you, Lee, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You get me lost. And
then you, like, the night before, you had left your bag at the Chinese place, and apparently, for some reason, I was in charge of your bag. And you were like, looking in windows at the Chinese place, like, how do I get in here? You were banging on walls. It wasn't even the door. You were just banging on, like, the bricks. You're like, let me into my bag. They had your fucking weed license and some banana bread.
Fucking people, you gotta get your shit together. You're slipping.
Somehow I'm in charge of directions.
You're in charge of everything. You're smarter than I am. You're young.
Then tell me
you're edibles. Fucking computer fucking savvy. You're the Captain Kirk of the Enterprise.
And you see what happens when I have edibles.
What happens?
I get loopy and I start giggling.
So what?
I don't know what's going on.
I
forgot how to do jumping jacks.
Up and tell her to come down.
She's sleeping right now.
So what's she gonna do today? You gonna tell her to come down and eat some more hot dogs?
No, she's
what's your next
cleaning
move?
her room.
What's your next move?
I've been doing online dating. I talked to a couple girls last night. Oh, Jesus Christ.
And what else?
And
you ready to kick Ashley loose? What's your next move? You're gonna tell her that's it. You can't hang with her. You like it?
No, I'll hang out with her as a friend, but it's not gonna happen. Or maybe, who knows? I have 70 more pounds I want to lose. When I get down there, we'll see what happens. What? He's for people who are just listening. He's just staring at me with like a smile, like a kid at the Sears getting their picture taken.
What happened with the Chinese girl she runs with? Is there any chance you give her a stab?
No. There's she's a nice enough girl, but there's people, and I'm not gonna say it's only girls, but there's people who are entitled, and people mistake my kindness and a lot of people's kindness for weakness. And I don't say anything, but I want to be like you, and like if people like start taking advantage of you, you just have to be like fuck you. And it's like she was doing it last night. Like I bought $90 worth of food, she bought soup for herself and some chips, And she was like, I don't like Oscar Mayer. I like Ballpark. I'm like, Oscar Mayer's been around for 90 years.
90 fucking
What's wrong
years.
with Oscar Mayer hot dogs?
The New York hot dog that Oscar Mayer makes is not fucking bad.
No. And,
you know, listen, none of them are fucking any good. They're not. None of them are Sabret. No. I'm a Sabret fucking guy.
Oh, yeah, of course.
But I'll get I'll tell you what, the ones at the airport. The ones in Vegas, I forget what company.
They have hot dogs at the airport in Vegas?
Yeah. Good ones with those fries I like. Fucking delicious. With Nathan's.
Oh,
Nathan's are at Ralph's. They have them at Ralph's for lunch.
Okay, I'll have to
You go to fucking Ralph's in Sherman Oaks and get a Nathan hot dog for lunch. Just go up to the deli. They have them wrapped up already. They had a special for like a year. 2 hot dogs and a soda for fucking $3. I was there every other day. Banging around the fucking Rush for $3. One fucking hot dog is 8 points. You know, if you put a hot dog and shit on it, yeah, it's a lot of points. But I'm a fucking raw onions and a mustard type of motherfucker anyway.
Oh, yeah. I like, I just got into deli mustard. I used to be only yellow, and I still like yellow. But like the spicy brown deli mustard, I love that shit now.
Do you? Nice that. Eat the rest of this Chibo.
I'm always wondering when that voice is going to come out.
You know, put this in your fucking little asshole. I know people who take like fucking ecstasy and Viagra or Cialis and they melt it up and they put it in their assholes with coffee based
Please don't introduce me to those people.
I've never really I never wanted to do something like that, but it'd be good for you.
It sounds like you do want to do it.
No. I don't need a coffee, whatever, one of those bases.
A coffee animal you don't want?
No, that's just
Let's do it live on the show. I'll get someone in here, and we'll melt Cialis and all the boner pills.
Don't make me go over there and rub your little fucking yarmulke head, all right? So it's just really weird how those are the worst people. Those are the worst people I have ever come. When I first started dating Terry, she had a girlfriend that didn't think much of me. And I could give a Frenchman's fuck. You know, I loved Terry for who she was. And we'd meet in the afternoons and watch Law and Order. And this girl would bring her own tuna sandwich. And one day we were messing around. To this day, me and Terry laugh our asses off about it. I looked at her and I go, let me get half of that. She fucking went nuts. But I never understood a person who brought food over and didn't even offer you half of it.
Yeah.
I never understood those things. I never understood how people show up at people's homes and don't bring anything, just out of whatever. You know, when you go to Ralphie May's house, they always say don't bring nothing. He's a motherfucker that gets everything. And that's why I don't go half the time. Because there ain't nothing to fucking bring because he's got everything.
Yeah.
You know, there's just so many fucking people who deserve. You know, Lee, even when we got together, I said, Lee, I'm going to pay you. I want you to do these videos. Let's pay because I don't ever want you to think that you were being used. I don't even want that feeling. In LA, you're going to have that feeling. You know, you posted something the other night that was hysterical. You posted that you've been working here for 6 weeks and the guy still calls you less.
Oh, it's this fucking guy who he was a nice, and I quit that place. But the guy, I worked there for 5 weeks. He's like a 40-year-old who's still on the night shift for 9 years, and you're at most supposed to be an assistant editor for like 4 years. He's been there for 9, and he goes, "What's up, Les?" And like I changed it. I corrected him like 2 or 3 times, and then at the end I was like, "What's up, buddy?" And then you called me, and because you talk like you call me at 7:30, like a half an hour when I get into work. You call me back at like 9. You're like, "Is this Les?" And then you just started cracking up. I'm like, "Fuck you." But no, and companies do it like they didn't. There's a fucking garage in the building, but they don't pay for it, so we have to take street parking, which is fucking bullshit. But it's fucking less.
Nothing bothers me more when people try to take advantage of me, and try to do it to your face. Like when you do a movie now or a TV show, they're such fucking scammers. You know, I used to do a lot of after work years ago, and I'd do these after pilots where these motherfuckers wouldn't have no food on the fucking thing. You know, when I did that movie Boilermaker, that movie never got released and shit. Those people are still doing plays. The guy's a dentist. He's a fucking producer on all their projects. I still get stupid emails from them. They got this good movie that sits at Amazon, wherever the fuck it is. Mm-hmm. But during that movie, they had no fucking food either. I mean, it's just really fucking amazing that people try to use you, even as human beings. That's the shit that has always burned me up. And this town is classic for it.
Yeah.
You know, I had a kid who called me the other day, "Hey, man, I got these videos of you the other day. Do you want to use them?" And I go, "No." And he goes, "Why not?" I felt like reaching my fucking hand through his fucking neck. You know, why not? I don't have to tell you fucking why not.
Yeah.
When somebody says no, it's fucking no. There's not a why not. Mm-hmm. What's that got to do with the fucking... I mean, I love living here. I love the weather. I like that I have a friendship with you and a couple other guys. But I mean, the whole nuts and bolts of it, that's where it ends.
Yeah.
And people try to I met a guy last year. I did that stupid fucking Raging Bull 2. Right? And so the minute I walked in there, an extra comes up to me. Hey, man, I just sold the show, and you're perfect for it. And this guy's attached to it.
An extra did it?
Yeah, an extra, right? He comes up to me. He's like, I just sold the show, and I have all these people. And I'm looking at him. It's like when I did that one commercial years ago. The guy was a producer, but you hear being an actor in a commercial.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm really a producer. Okay. You know, that's what you get in LA. Everybody's a fucking producer.
Yeah.
So, what was I talking about?
About people taking advantage of you.
Before that, what was this fucking guy? I got off course here.
Just that he came up to you and he had an offer for you or something?
All right, so he says, yeah, I got this movie going on, a web series.
Okay.
He goes, but I got these names attached to it. Do you mind if I get a hold of you? I said, sure, give me your information, I'll email you. I emailed him. That was last June.
Yeah.
All right. He gets back to me in like October. All right, the project, blah, 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 I've been busy. You know, extra season was long this year, whatever the fuck he was saying.
Yeah.
He goes, are you still interested? I go, well, you were interested? Sure, whatever, I'll do it. He goes, it pays. When can we get together? I go, well, when are we going to start shooting? He goes, we're probably going to start shooting in February. I go, well, it's November. There's no sense of us talking right now. He kept hawking me, like, can we meet tomorrow in Hollywood? And you know me, dog. I'll tell you, yeah, till 10 minutes before the meeting. And I can't find a reason to go to Hollywood.
Yeah.
Because I'm going to go down there, you're going to shake my hand, you're going to drop some names at me, you're going to tell me about all this shit you got going on and the people you know, and then that's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing else. And then 6 months from now, you're going to call me and go, hey, do you have somebody we could sell this show to?
That's your job.
And I'm going to go, no, not really. And then that's it. My fucking thing appears on YouTube, which I had to drive to Marina Del Rey to shoot 4 fucking days in a row because your uncle worked at Paramount. It's always the same fucking story.
Yeah.
Then they come to you. So I said, no, when you're ready to shoot, get a hold of me. And they're like, yeah, but we're ready to shoot. In January, but it's fucking October.
Yeah.
So what they really want to do is get my name signed, attached to it, to lure other fucking people.
Okay.
And then hopefully get financing. And then in January, like, we didn't get nobody else. We'll hold off till fucking... I had a guy call me one time. He says he was an associate producer on that Sideways.
Okay.
He's got this movie and the whole fucking deal. It's like he went through 20 fucking different people. And he never sold the movie. From time to time, I still check on the fucking... Now he's got it on Kickstarter with Lou Ferrigno instead of me. Yeah, Lou fucking... I mean, it just never ends with these people. So, Lee, you're young.
Yeah.
You know, I dig you. I like what we do here. And that's a lot of times you say to me, hey, what do you think if I do something? I know where it's going to end. I know these people. I sniff them the fuck out.
Yeah.
You know, and what are you going to fucking do?
What are you going to do? And I know you don't text, but I had a conversation with somebody this weekend because... same with phone calls, but it's even more with text. If I text someone and they don't respond, or if they text me and I text them back and then they don't respond, it drives me bananas. And like I got mad at someone. Oh, we got a call coming in. I'll finish this later. Here we go.
What's happening?
Joey Coco, please.
Who's this?
Nick Turturro.
Oh, shit. What's happening, little brother?
All right, my man. I'm out on the field. Encino.
You sound like three.
My ass off.
You sound like 3 Puerto Ricans are chasing you. I like it.
I am, man.
So you coach too out there, Nick?
I'm a Puerto Rican in my family. Why?
You coach also out there, brother?
I coach, baby. I coach. I'm coaching. I can't even say it too loud right now. With a lesbian attorney. Freaking brilliant. The dynamic between me and her and the kids. It might be better than Modern Family.
And how's the team doing? The team is
doing great. They love me and they hate her.
What's your record?
So, we're a second seed. We start the playoffs tomorrow, and we're the Yankees too. So, but you got to see me coach third, man. I'm electric at third. Electric.
And
I'm like a master out there.
And how old are the kids you coach?
They're my son's age. My son's on the team, 13, 14. But I've always been a helper. But this year, I'm actually the coach. I was supposed to be the manager, but I let Cheryl be the manager. She's a control freak. That's her name, Cheryl.
See, what's going on, my man? You were in Montana over the weekend, right? You were in Montana over the weekend?
Yeah, I was in Missoula, Montana, where the Shadow River runs through it. All these beautiful rivers, all this nature. I gotta tell you, man, this country... You don't realize, like I'm from New York, you're from where? Miami?
No, stop. I'm in fucking Jersey. Stop.
You think that's the whole world. I'm out here in stupid L.A., but, I'm out there with the nature. People are nice. Rivers flowing everywhere. And I'm like, wow, this country is beautiful. It's really beautiful, man. Wow. You don't realize what a country, the Wild West, man. Hamburgers you never ate in your life, good beef, good water, fresh air. A little crazy independent movie, but it's good to do those because it gives you, a perspective on, what it's when you're hungry.
You're out of breath, dog. You're emotional.
Yeah, nah, man, the altitude. I'm on the field. I'm swinging the bat. I'm breaking a sweat. This is my therapy, man. If I wasn't an actor, I'd probably like to work in baseball on some level. I can't get enough of it. But the game itself has gotten very boring. It's too commercial. They're like entertainers. I met this guy, Alex Rios, lately. Tell you a funny story. I met him in Orange County. Couldn't believe how big his hand was, man. I go, you're Boricua, right? He goes, yeah. I do, a baseball player, Alex Rios. He goes, yeah. Shakes my hand. His hand was so huge. I couldn't believe how big it was and how strong it was. I was just like, wow. I couldn't let go of his hand. I was thinking, man, if his hand is that big, imagine his finger. But it was some hand. I was like, those guys are so big. They're so strong. So imagine when they take the juice and the steroids. Then they're like fucking Superman. It's incredible.
It's fucking crazy. How are your Yankees doing this year?
We're doing great. We're doing great with nobody. A-Rod is hurt. Jeter's hurt. Teixeira, all these guys, Granderson, they pick up Lyle Overbay, who's dynamite at first. Vernon Wells, who everybody thought was done, who was an all-star, he got rejuvenized, putting on the pinstripes. Travis Hafner, who was always a kind of a blue-collar, grungy player from Cleveland. I got to tell you, man, and they're winning. They're in first place. But what I like about it is no superstars. I think Girardi is actually better suited to manage a team like this, because they were kind of a flawed team that just hit home runs. Now they're winning different ways. Now they're actually winning games, playing small ball, playing baseball, not just the stupid rinky-dink. But what I really hate, I really despise is that new stadium. I can't stomach it. I don't even like going there, and I love the Yankees. The whole Yankee Stadium experience is now like going to the Topanga Mall. I don't like it. It's too sterile. They tore down something beautiful, something sacred. And, it's sad, man. It's sad that they did that. And now it's gone. It'll never be the same. It'll never have that feeling walking in the building. It's like when you go home and you walk into your house, you go, I'm home, right, brother? I'm home. What are you going to do? At least I could go to Fenway.
Have you been? I got a Boston Red Sox fan here. How the Red Sox looking this year?
I don't know. We started off great, then we lost 10 in a row, so we lost. But I think we have been doing okay recently.
Oh shit!
They're doing good.
They stole Overbay from us. We let Overbay go, and he goes to you, and he starts hitting home runs.
You guys dumped him.
I know, we dumped him.
You guys dumped him.
Is Youkilis doing okay, or is he done?
Youkilis is hurt.
Oh, okay, of course.
Youkilis is a Red Sox, but there are some players that just embody their team. If you look at Youkilis, he was probably born a Red Sox. When he was born, he was born with a Red. He's got a Red Sox face. He's got a Red Sox name. It's like Wade Boggs when he was a Yankee. He's a Red Sox. Clemens, the same shit. He's a Red Sox. He's not a Yankee.
Oh, because
fucking Yankee.
I'm only 24, so see, I never.
How old are you?
I'm 24,
You're
so
too young.
But I only knew Clemens as a Yankee. So
but I'm telling you that's not who Clemens was. Clemens is a Red Sox.
Mm-hmm.
They're trying to learn how to bunt right now while I'm talking to you. Just let the ball hit the bat.
What's going on with Blue Bloods?
Blue Bloods is still going. It's going in its fourth year. First 2 years, I did a lot of shows. Got a very popular character, Sergeant Anthony Renzulli. And this year, he had a new partner, so I was kind of in and out of the show. Then they killed his partner at the end, and I kind of, still alive in the show with a great character. Hopefully next year, maybe they'll try to find more of a main place for me, because people love the character. He's kind of an old school cop with a sense of humor. I think it could actually be a spin-off with this guy Renzulli, because he's kind of like, he's a guy that you can relate to. He's been around the block. It's like almost like a Columbo type of character, and That's what I'm looking to do. I'm looking to do something that's dramatic and comedic. I mean, it's been a good show, and it's been nice to be a part of it. I mean, I was part of NYPD Blue years ago, and that was brilliant. But when you're on a hit show, it's weird because it's on a Friday night, and it's great numbers. A lot of old people love it. Donnie Wahlberg, awesome guy. Will Estes, the guy I work with, great. Tom Selleck, class act. I mean, I've had a blast.
What about Tom Brady's ex-wife? How bad to the bone is she? I love to sniff her fucking feet. You know what I'm saying?
Who's that?
The chick on the show, the daughter.
Oh, the daughter. Oh, Moynihan. Oh, you want that?
Oh,
yeah,
I love her. I love her.
That's your type.
I love her.
Yeah.
I would sniff her fucking
hot.
feet. She's Irish.
She's definitely
freckles.
Irish, man. It's right up your alley.
Oh, I love Irish women. Love white, dirty Irish women.
You like?
Got hit in the head with a bottle of vodka once in their life.
You like that white? You like that white bright thing?
Ooh, I like it. I like it. I like Filipinos too. Dog, I've been seeing some hot little fucking Filipinos.
One yesterday, right up your alley. White with blonde. I had to take her out in the scene. I had to take this woman down and fucking steal her purse. I was so, it was funny because I was so gentle with her, but at the same time I was like, all right, here we go, action. I fucking threw her ass down. Listen, man, everything is okay. I mean, I'm just, I'm trying to make a few other things. I'm trying to direct this movie called Bless Me Father. I might be getting the money. It's something I've been trying to do for years. Coming of age story about a kid growing up with a crazy dad and his brother. Could be a wallop of a movie, kind of along the lines of A Bronx Tale, but I'm ready to direct. I'm ready to do something, challenge myself a little bit because none of these guys got anything on me. I came in and went and did this independent movie, and the guy said to me yesterday, he goes, "Man, I got to tell you, you made my script, you made my part way better." I go, listen, that's what I do. I come in and I try to elevate that shit. It's just like whatever I do, when you do something, you got to come in and bring something. When we did The Longest Yard, my part was nothing on paper. It was shit. And before you know it, Sandler said, hey, let Turturro say that. Let him say this. Because I came in with a character. You got to come in prepared. You got to come in. I don't care if you're in one scene or 10 scenes. Same thing with anything. I never fucking walk through it. I don't care. When I'm on the camera, that's my fucking face. You understand? I don't fuck around. Between the lines, I don't fuck around. It's the same thing with baseball. I'm coaching. I'm coming with it. And I'm not always going to hit a home run. I'll strike out sometimes. But I don't fucking phone it in. You know what I mean? A lot of guys, I see the difference. That's why when I'm on the footage, I can elevate people. This actor I was working with, I brought him up. I brought his ass up. But that's what it's about. It's not just about me. It's about the team, being a team player.
You're a fucking savage. You're inspiring these motherfuckers today. These motherfuckers don't know. So when I went to Newark,
Joey Coco.
When I went to New York to watch the UFC and to do comedy, I bumped into Michael Irvin at the UFC, and I was going to have him call in today. We're going to have a fucking three-way little family reunion here.
Why didn't you?
He's MIA. He's fucking MIA.
Michael, man, I remember Michael, man, when he was doing a scene one time, he wasn't feeling it in the football huddle. He goes to me, Nicky, I don't feel it. I said, Mike, you're a professional football player. You've been there. You know what the fuck this means. Come on, do it again. He does it again. He goes, man, you a pro, baby. I felt it. I was like, now we're talking, Mikey. Now we're fucking talking.
I'm going to hit Goldberg up to do it, too. We're going to come up on the... next year, we're coming on the 10th anniversary of shooting that movie. So I'm going to try to get Goldberg on. Yeah, we shot that in 2004.
You know what cracks me up? That movie, I know it was a remake. You would think that Sandler and those guys would have thought, let's do a part 2. They do these part 2s for these other movies that are kind of like, and that people love that movie. They love it. Maybe it's not possible. But, imagine how long these guys get out of prison or whatever. Shit, man, because people,
what would you be doing right now if you what would you be doing right now if you got out of prison 4 years ago? What would you be doing right now, Nick?
Who, me?
Yeah,
that could be funny. Brucey? Oh, fucking Brucey could be, I don't know, he could be, who knows? He could be teaching physical education. I don't know. He could be doing something with kids I think would be really funny.
Physical
fucking
education.
Brucey goes back to school or some shit, you know what I mean? I don't know. Brucey gets a degree. I mean, Brucey could be doing anything.
How are your kids, Nick? How are your kids?
They're good. They're good, man.
And you have 2 children, correct?
He's so talented. He's on this team. He's a good baseball player. But, man, he's getting a lot of commercial work. Kid's got charisma. He's got talent. You know, my daughter, unbelievable songwriter, Apollonia. My wife is managing my son, and she's like, you know, sending him out. She's like a homemade manager. She gets the breakdowns. So they're busy, man. You know, they're busy. I can't keep up with these kids today. It's a different world, Joe. It's a different world, brother. You know?
We're 50. We're 50, like, Nick.
What?
We're 50. Huh? That's it. I'm 50.
51, man. I'm 51.
Yeah, this is a different. We got to get our sleep. You got to drink your water. You got to do your jumping jacks. You got to eat apples. You got to shit. You got to eat pussy. You got to do a lot of things.
You know, I want to stick around, but, you know, man, I'm very stress-related. I get crazy. I yell. I scream. You know, I got to watch my weight a little bit. I'm trying to get in better shape. I'm trying to exercise. You know, I'm trying to be as, you know, active as I could be, because, you know, I mean, this life, you know, there's no guarantee, man. You know, as you get older, you get vulnerable. You start thinking about your life, and you go, what happened? What did I do? I did so much shit, but you can't remember it. I did so much shit in my life, and I'm like, I can't fucking remember. And that's what scares me. I'm like, wow. I wish I could remember. You know what you remember? Your childhood. That's what you remember. I went back to my mother's house the other day. Some lady fixed it up, man. I'm like, that was my life, man. That was my freaking life. I was like, I was in that driveway, and my wife's like, you're trespassing. I'm like, shut the fuck up. I'm trespassing. I fucking grew up here. You think I'd give a shit if I'm trespassing? Fuck that. You know?
I go to my mother's house all the time when I'm in Jersey. I drive over there. I just pull up in the driveway. I walk in front of it. I walk up the stairs, and I feel where I grew up. What stairs?
You feel it, right?
Where I sat there. I sat there and made out with a girl. I'm not proud of the girl I made out with there. She's about 900 pounds today. But Lily, you want to finish this last little turd?
No, I smoked too much today.
What did I say to you? So when I
Who
go,
you with, man? What's your friend's name, man?
My name is Lee.
His name is Lee Sayat, a.k.a. the Flying Jew. One of the baddest motherfuckers you'll ever meet. We've been working together for about 2 years now. And he's a fucking animale. He's just Jewish. He's a bad
man.
motherfucker.
Joey Coco is a good man.
No, yeah,
they should put us on TV, man. Me and him would be I was telling him we would be a blast together.
I'd watch it.
You know what I mean?
We're going to try to do a podcast in a garage with animals and people getting stabbed and shit.
I'm telling you, we're going to try to take this puppy up. You know what I mean? We give these people a fuck. All you got to do is put the camera on us, man. People would go wild. You imagine the shit we could talk about. We have a little audience, 20 people in a garage.
When you guys were on set, set for the longest
and
yard,
the audience, kids would go crazy for us. 14-year-old kids, Joey.
I love them. I love that age. That's a good age. That's the age where you can fucking take them somewhere. You know what I'm saying? You could turn them
it's like that movie Django. You know, it's like, you know, that movie's made for them.
You could take them into different fucking waters here. What were you asking, Lee?
When you guys were on set for the longest yard, would Joey give? Because he gave me edibles today. Did Joey like go around to the trailers like, here, eat this, and then for the scenes?
No, we were just smoking pot. I just smoked pot.
No, Joey was getting high. Joey was getting high, and Joey was smoking pot.
Like a motherfucker. I
was telling Joey, don't do that. You know, one day I'll tell you a funny story. They wrapped us like, you know, like you're done for the day.
Yeah.
And then you know, we were done early, and then I'm getting the call, and I'm going up to like the hot springs. We're in Santa Fe, and they're like, "Hey guys, we're unwrapping us." Joey calls me, goes, "Man, they're calling us back. They unwrapped us." He goes, "What are you gonna do?" I go, "I'm going back." He goes, "Fuck them." I go, "Well, I'm going back. I don't know what you're doing." You know what I mean? So,
I didn't go back.
So anyway, you know, so he doesn't go back, and then I go back, and they wrap me again. But I'm like, you know, Joey, man, you can't just be smoking pot with Nelly and shit. You got to come back and do it like that.
Fuck that, because they had wrapped us one day.
High and talking about Biggie Smalls and shit.
Oh, they wrapped.
It was great.
Who the fuck is this? Paging me at 5:46 in the morning, rap-a-dawning. We had a good time, Nick. We had a good time on that.
We had a blast. It's one of the best times I think I've ever had.
Just hanging around Burt Reynolds. Just fucking being around Burt Reynolds, man.
Uncle Burt, I just loved being in the footage with him. He was like, "Man, you're good, brother. You're good. You got it." I said, "You think so, Uncle Burt?" I'm like, "Man," I said, "if you think so, man, you're the man. You're the man."
You know what?
Say hello? You guys want to say hello to the team, man? Say hello to the team.
Yeah. Let's say hello.
Switch on speaker, man.
Let's do it.
What's the name of the Joey Cole? Hey guys, come here, man. Freaking funny guy.
What's up, Nick? Nick in the house.
Yeah.
You little savages, I love you.
Say hello to the boys, Blake.
I hear you guys are going to win it all this year. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
Get on that bus. I love you, Nick. Nick, I love you, buddy. Thank you for doing what you're doing, my man.
Yeah,
Tell me about that church, man. Tell me about the church.
What church? It's a church of what's happening now. The best crazy podcast out there. Listen when you're by yourself. You might learn something, you little savages.
Little savages.
I love you.
That's Big Tony, the big fat guy along the shot.
Radio.
He's got his own show. All right.
I love you, Nick.
Man,
Thank you for calling in today, brother. We'll talk during the week. I'll call you tomorrow. Thank you again. Stay black.
Listen when you're by yourself.
Leland, you bad motherfucker. How you feeling? See, you're surviving. You drank. Come on, get dressed. We're gonna go eat breakfast.
I'm not going nowhere.
We're gonna go get some spaghetti and the meatballs. We're gonna get some staminka juice.
And the meatballs.
What's going on? So, like I told you, the show is brought by Hulu, but our fucking other sponsors that we love with all our heart, and I love Aubrey because he's doing a great job, and I'm back on it. Is on it. Go to onit.com. If anything, get yourself these little chocolate bars, these Hemp Force protein bars, delicious. Get the protein powder, the best chocolate you've ever tasted in your life. Fuck Valentine's Day.
And it's promo code CHURCH, because you didn't say that before. So
yeah, when you go to Honor, they know to press church, not Joey lowercase, church, cocksucker, CHURCH. That's how you spell church. Anyway, it's a beautiful day to be alive. I'm happy you guys tuned in. Don't forget, do me a solid. Tomorrow, $1.99, Testicle fucking Testament. On iTunes. Don't get no better than that. It's the last of the chapters. I gave you 5. If you get all 5 for $10, you got 10 fucking hours. That's $1 a fucking hour. Stories, murders, choking people, strangling, how I got into comedy, prison, kidnappings, how I didn't kill my fucking ex-wife. Beautiful fucking stories. Family type shit.
Oh no.
$1.90 fucking 9. Wednesday, 626-577-1894. Again, for you people that are deaf, 626-577-1894. You're saying, Joey, what's that number? That's the number to the motherfucking Ice House.
Oh, shit.
All right? That's the number to the motherfucking Ice House. Wednesday, we're going to get down this week. We got 2 fucking great guests. I'm raffling off a fucking... a couple T-shirts. We're gonna have Reefer Lee's gonna eat a fucking whole one of these because his thing's gonna be worked up after today, and that's how we do it, motherfuckers. The Church of What's Happening Now coming at you. A special Memorial Day. He's like, Joey, but today it was kind of weird. It was weird, but who gives a fuck?
It wasn't weird.
It wasn't fucking weird. It was I was high and so was Lee, but it's your day to shine, bitches. It's a beautiful day to be. Even if it's Memorial Day, so what? Today when everybody's eating a cheeseburger, you're only gonna eat one without a bun on it. Instead of smoking 18 cigarettes today, you're going to smoke 3. Instead of doing an 8-ball of Coke, you're only going to do 3 or 4 lines. You're watching, but it all starts today, motherfucker. Don't just sit there and stare me down like I'm the motherfucking bad guy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're the fucking bad guy. Constantine, I see you, cocksucker. The water boxer, listen. Water boxer, get it together. Lee can't go down until about July or fucking August till the water warms up. He's trying to get in shape. Lee, take your shirt off. Give him
I'm not taking my shirt.
Take your shirt off.
You take your
Give him a
shirt
fucking
off.
crab. Nah, I'm not on a diet. Lee. You been doing push-ups?
No.
You been swimming in the water?
Yeah.
Go in front of the TV, put I Dream of Jeannie and wiggle for them. When was the last time you wiggled for these people?
I wiggle every week, but not for I Dream of Jeannie.
Well, what song
I don't know how you like to make fun of me. Like,
I'm not making fun of nobody.
Do you do it to me? Someone to wiggle the I Dream of Jeannie.
Fun of nobody. You told me once you like to wiggle.
No, I don't.
You told me about 2 months ago. You like, I like it when you say wiggle for me.
No, I don't. I said they like it.
What music do you like? What music would make you feel better about wiggling? Tupac, Biggie, some disco.
Let me play some rap. Like, if you listen to recent
rap. What about
rap,
those Jews that jump up and down?
I love that shit. Yeah.
Could you wiggle to that?
It's not. Well, you don't wiggle to that. You jump up and down.
Well, all right. Put the Jews' music and jump up and down for us.
Oh,
Let's do that.
Christ.
Let's do that. I'll be satisfied.
I'm not jumping up and down.
Come on, one time. I want to see how you do it. I want to go to one of these concerts with you.
I love this.
I want to know how to act.
Fine. I can't believe I can type. This is fucking.
You're a soldier. Are you fucking retarded?
I'm way too fucking high right now.
18 fucking hours.
I love it, yeah.
18 hours you jump up and down for.
Yeah, fuck, I'm high. That's not a good thing to do when you're high.
You say I got to do with this kid. I'm going to have to shoot him and take him up for 170 by Sherman White.
Take me up. Oh,
and you couldn't jump for more than a minute. What are you going to do?
No, I can't. I just can't fucking see right now because I'm fucking stoned.
I'll jump with you. What do you got to see?
I can't jump.
Just close your eyes and jump like Michael Jordan. Just close your eyes, cocksucker.
People think like whenever they make fun of me, like, oh, you can't handle an edible. It's not the edible you make at home. This is a fucking Tootsie Roll Pop that's been condensed by scientists like 8 times, and you're like, half. I had 2
What fucking scientist? This is 3 fucking black dudes up in Stockton.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
What do you think Chibo stands for? Black power in African.
That's a Chinese word. That's an Asian word.
The fuck?
Oh, God.
You see, I gotta deal with people. You see, I'm trying to fucking convert motherfuckers one at a time into the church or what's happening now. You don't want to jump to the fucking
I've been
Jews.
jumping.
That's it. You don't even want to jump to the Jews.
I jumped to the Jews.
You gotta jump to the fucking Jews. I love you guys. Have a great Memorial Day. Light a candle. Say a prayer for the spirits. Get your day together. Spend it with your family. Whoever cares for you, whoever you fucking care for. It's a beautiful day to be alive. Thank you for listening. We're doing Wednesday at 9 a.m. Then we're at the fucking Ice House with a live podcast. I'm going to eat like I'm not even eating. I'm going to go now. I got the kid, my wife. We're going to go to a movie today. We got a babysitter. I tell you that. We're going to have a date afternoon.
Oh, nice. What are you going to see?
We're going to go see something at the Lemley Mud.
I don't know what that is.
I don't fucking know. My wife wants to go see it. You know, she's the boss. I'll get some Mexican.
I forgot to do the camera again. You fucking son of a bitch.
What camera?
The closer one to you. I fucking get me so stoned. I'm just sitting there and shouting like the side of us.
What am I going to do with you, Lee?
You're going to stop giving me Chiba Chews.
You see what I'm saying? You can't win with you. All right, I love you motherfuckers. Poor kid's high. I'm going to have to call Ashley. Call Ashley. Tell her to come
she's
over.
asleep.
Tell her lay down next to you and you finger bang her and then she won't know. You tell her you're high.
What do you mean she won't know?
When was the last time you fingered her?
Her?
Yeah.
4 years ago?
Did you sniff your finger or you just washed your hand without a sniff?
I probably sniffed it. I don't remember.
All right, put the music on. I love you guys. Stay black. Have a great day with your family.
Is Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath good?
Whatever you want.
Right.
You're the captain of the Enterprise today.
Okay, now that the show's over, don't forget to sign up for your free trial of Hulu Plus and start watching your favorite hit shows right now. Go to joeydiaz.net and click on the Hulu Plus banner for your extended free trial, or go to oh god, go to huluplus.com/Joey. Again, click the Hulu Plus banner on joeydiaz.net, or go to huluplus.com/Joey. You get 2 free weeks. You get Joey laughing at you all the time. But in all seriousness,
I gotta give a shout out.
I love it.
I gotta give a shout out to my main man right here, fucking 360 Fave. This motherfucker put best church ever. Get jumping, Lisa. How can you be a flying Jew if you ain't airborne? Which he's right. Put the music on. End the show. You jumping up and down. Come on. Put the Jews back on. Oh, bam. No. Forget Sabbath.
What?
The Jews. You gotta end the show.
I gotta do another song.
Yeah, you gotta sing this. You gotta do you gotta close up with the Jews. And don't fucking stop. Just keep jumping. I'm not gonna laugh at you. I'm gonna back
Yes,
this
you
shit.
are.
These people want to see you jump.
Let me look at my phone and find a fucking song. Give me 2 seconds.
This is what I gotta deal with, people.
You fucking piece of shit. I'm trying to. Let's see what's a good song.
So you listen to this in your iPhone, and when you're driving,
sometimes.
do you jump up and down the car? I mean, how do you act? How you
I know.
act?
I like do the head thing. I don't know. I don't know. Let's do. This one has words in it.
All right, let's do it.
God damn it. I'm so fucking stoned. You do this to me.
Come on, guy, get it together. All right, you're slipping like a
I'm slipping.
motherfucker. And water box, he's coming in July with the bikini on. You put some SPF on him, he'll be all aerodynamic.
5 seconds. God.
This is what I gotta deal with. Jesus Christ.
This is what you gotta deal
Breathe. You gotta get ready. You gotta pump up.
This is one that has words in it.
All right, you gonna sing the words?
I don't know. Can't believe you make me do this.
But you can't jump up and down to this. No. You gotta get the one with the.
Fine.
You gotta get the Jews lighting fires, like when they're lighting fires. You know what I'm saying? When Jews are lighting fires, they're excited. There you go.